Hey everyone, Shaedow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So we're about to take up our Corvus Glaive. We are one tier 4 Cosmic Catalyst short of being able to take him straight to 5. I already opened up all of the tier 4 fragment crystals that I had and got one Cosmic and close to a second one out of those. Fortunately, I do have crystals that I can open and we can hope for the Cosmic. But I want to show you guys my stash right now so you can see what I'm working with. You see Cosmic, of course. You can see Mutant, I'm not maxed on that. Science, not maxed. Mystic, I am maxed on that, and I actually have one in the overflow. And Skill, I am maxed on and have about 7 of those in my overflow, and I'm not sure how I'm going to use those before they expire. Alright, so we're going to open up some crystals, and we're going to hope for a Cosmic, and we're going to stop as soon as we get one Cosmic, and we're going to hope we don't get too many more Skill. It'll be great. Let's claim that real quick. It'll be great if we can get a Cosmic right away. That way we don't have to worry about these guys in our overflow expiring. I may have to take up a 4-star, but I need tier 4 basics to do that. And I'm about to use up all of my tier 4 basics right now. Alright. So let's see, we got 30 tries. And let's tap that real quick. Let's see. Can we get ourselves a Cosmic? Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. That is the absolute perfect way to end this crystal hunt. Alright? Or this Cosmic Catalyst hunt. So, now we can take up our Corvus Glaive. And we're going to take him all the way up to rank 5, and then we're going to take a look at him, and we're going to talk about why I'm making him my second rank 5 champion. Alright guys, it's time. As you can see, the level up event is almost over. I waited until I could see what the next 7-hour solo event would be, and as you can see, it's Mutant Combat, not Cosmic Advancement, which I was kind of hoping for. But in any case, let's go ahead and take our Corvus Glaive up. We should be able to take him all the way up. And there we go. And we'll just go ahead and clear that out. Alright. And I should have quite a bit of Cosmic ISO now after that huge opening that I had. So this should go pretty quickly. In fact, I think just to make it go a little bit faster, I'm just going to clear the inventory out. I do want that on. Alright. And there's the problem connecting to the network that happens every single time I do a rank up or level up. I wonder one day if they'll fix that. Alright. Alright, so this should go much faster. As you see there, I have enough, but it doesn't go all the way because it won't go that much over. So I had to select that, and then I'll unselect the small one, and that way it'll be a little bit more efficient there. Come on, and there we go. Alright, so now he is rank 4, and now our second rank 5. And it is Corvus Glaive. Alright, so after we go ahead and finish leveling him up, we'll take a look at him and see why I decided to go ahead and make him my second rank 5. And I believe obviously that he is worth the rank 5. Yeah, it was connecting to network. Don't know why it does that, but it does it every single time. Alright. Now, what I've heard of Corvus Glaive and from the videos that I saw, I was very impressed. And one of the things that I did in my last video, see here, got all of them. I did not complete his missions, and you're not going to do the most damage that you can with him without completing the missions. In fact, he's okay, but he's not very impressive if you don't complete the missions. So we'll take a look at that. Not against Winter Soldier in Realm of Legends, because that is him without any missions, and his damage is not going to be that great. You can see the video that I made before on him, and you know, he was okay, but not rank 5 worthy if that's all that you saw of him. Alright, we're getting to the end here. And let me just, so that I don't end up with an entire inventory full of them. There we go. And I'll just go ahead, I don't care. And there we go. Our Corvus Glaive is maxed out. And I am running suicides, that is why his PI is so high. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but we are going to do that as well. Alright, and you guys can go ahead and see his attributes here. Again, remember, I'm running suicides. You can see his health. That's a pretty nice health pool right there. You can see his attack. See all of his ratings, and switch it over to percentages so that you guys can compare it. Alright. And we'll take a quick look at his synergies here. And not going to go through each of those synergies. For the most part, I'm not really interested in those synergies. He is just a beast. Alright, and we'll look at his signature ability, but he does not need to be awakened. The only reason that I'm going to awaken him is for prestige purposes. That's only for prestige, and his prestige is pretty good. Alright, so in the other video we went over all of his abilities, but I just wanted to focus on his missions here, because this is what, if you're playing Corvus, you want to focus on. And one of the strategies in Alliance War is to set up their defense so that he can't get his charges. That's how they counter Corvus. That is his drawback. He has godly power, but he does have a weakness, and that's missions. So when I first looked at the missions, I didn't realize just how much more damage he did when he completed the missions. I thought that completing the missions only gave him what the mission description said. Like, for example, eliminate Avengers. Knock out a member of the Avengers. Once this mission is complete, Corvus gains 10 additional glaive charges when fighting against a member of the Avengers. So I'm reading that and I'm going, okay, well, that's nice if I'm going against an Avenger. But how does that help me otherwise? The answer is it gives you a permanent charge, and that permanent charge increases your damage significantly. Think about Hyperion and how much his Furies add to his damage. That is an order of magnitude how Corvus's persistent charges affect his damage, even if you just have 2 charges. So if you complete any of these missions, you're going to increase your damage against everyone significantly. Alright, so if you face an Avenger, you just have to defeat them. You've got 10 additional charges and more damage. Defeat a tech champion, and again, you've got more damage. If you knock out a mutant, you get more damage, and you can see it grants safeguard against special 2 attacks, but only if the synergy with Wolverine, Storm, or X-23 is active. See, when I kept reading those parts, I'm like, well, a lot of that's not going to apply to me. So you want to complete these missions, and then you basically just do crazy damage. Now, this last mission can be fun. I took Corvus into the dungeons. It was tech, and so I brought him into the dungeon, and I tried to get that last mission done, but I couldn't, because the tech champions like Spider-Man Stark Enhanced or Ultron that had an auto evade, because of Corvus's ability, accuracy, how he decreases it against tech champions, I wasn't able to get them to evade. They would not evade. So what happened in that particular case was I completed mission 2. I knocked out a tech champion. Then I encountered Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, but I could not get him to evade because I had already completed mission 2 and reduced the ability accuracy by 25%. They could have still evaded, but they just never did, so I wasn't able to complete mission 4. But even without that, he was doing a lot of damage. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do here is awaken our Corvus. And there we go. He is now awakened. And we may as well go ahead and pump these signature stones into him. I had been putting some of these into Hyperion when Hyperion was my only cosmic to use these on, but his prestige was not all that great. But Corvus at rank 5, definitely. Now, he's not going to overtake my Spider-Man Stark Enhanced just yet, because Spider-Man Stark Enhanced has almost 200 sig level, but eventually Corvus is going to overtake him and become my profile picture. Let's take a look, make sure, yep, and we've got the level up event, no problem. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do some gameplay. We're not going to do duels because that's not the best way to showcase his damage. We're going to go into some quests, see if we can get the missions completed and then showcase his damage. Alright, so we'll do that in a moment here. Alright, so we're going to take Corvus for a little spin. We're going to go into Act 5, the first chapter, and the final quest. And we're going to try to build up some of his missions so you guys can see the damage that he can do and as it ramps up. But I wanted to take a moment to talk about the team that I'm going in with, because I know I'll get some questions about why I went in with a mutant crit team when Corvus gets guaranteed crits on those early attacks. The answer is that this is not just a crit team. Alright, so we've got Wolverine here, and as you can see, the bonuses, he has crit, but he also has damage. Alright, and Magneto gives crit, but he also gives attack. And Cyclops gives both damage and attack, which is why I have 2 of him. And Corvus also has a synergy with Wolverine that gives him more damage. So that's why I went in with that particular team. You guys may know of a better synergy team to use for Corvus. If you do, leave a comment below. Let me know so I can play around with that team as well. But for now, this is the one that I could think of. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna take on this Iron Man. Now, Iron Man, he is tech, but he is also an Avenger. So we should get 2 charges from this fight. And as you can see, I am running suicides, so his damage is not that bad anyway. Alright, so that should give us 2 permanent charges. Alright, let's see. We'll go down Cyclops because Mutant is another one of his missions. Just knock out a mutant. So that should give us, and you can see there, he's got 2 charges, and that is from that Iron Man since he was tech and he was an Avenger. So after this fight, we should have 3 charges. Alright. Just look at those crits. 7k crits on the medium. Wow. And that's with 2 charges. Let's see what it looks like after we have 3 charges. Let's go after that Hawkeye over there. Alright, so as you can see, we have 3 charges. So let's teach Hawkeye a little something. Love the armor breaks, but look at the crits. 8k crits now. Everything has gone up. Man, we're gonna have to find something else to test him on, because these fights they're just over too quickly. I'm not even getting to his special 2. Alright. Let's see. Magic used to be a nightmare, but not anymore. Yeah, you proc Limbo, but didn't matter. Alright, now, another one of his missions is if a champion auto evades or auto blocks and you knock him down with a special or a heavy, you complete that other mission. So what I should be able to do here with Miles Morales is okay, he's got that evade, heavy, so now I should get that 4th mission done. So we'll see. I think I saw 4, but we'll find out in a minute here. We'll use it. And yes, he's got 4 charges. So now, let's see what Corvus does. That's just ugly. Ugly. Alright, Mr. Ross. You hounded my boy, Bruce. Now it's time to pay. Look at that. That was a 3k crit through his block. And a 9k crit. That is just nasty. He is just going through these guys. Alright, teleport over here. See what Drax can do. And spoiler, he's not going to be able to do much of anything. Alright. And I want to direct your guys' attention to Corvus's health. That was almost a 10k crit. 9.8. But yeah, just wanted to bring your attention to his health. When we go in here again, just take a look at his health. Yeah, Corvus is definitely all that. I am very happy to have ranked him up. Wow. And that was a 10k crit. Man. Have not gotten to an L2 yet. Gonna have to do something else so we can get to an L2. Alright, Agent Venom, who I do not like fighting. I don't like fighting Agent Venom. That tenacity tends to throw off the rhythm. Alright, let's see now. We got a tech champion. I forgot what he gets for completing that tech mission against tech champions. Ooh. Look at them 10k crits on his medium. Look at that. Wow. I gotta say, Corvus is living up to the hype. Man. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a lot of fun in Alliance War. That just gets me. That critical he does. Let's just do a special one just cause. Haven't been doing any specials. But that critical while they're blocking. 3k crit. That is just beast mode. And I forgot who this is. Ah. All that armor just turned into an armor break. Still 10 hits. You know, when I heard that he could only do guaranteed crits on the first like 20, you know, however many charges he had starting off, I wondered if that would be enough. And the answer is yes, it's enough. Alright, Mr. Cable. Down to half health already. Hey, he survived too. Another 10k crit. Vicious. And the last fight, and we gonna see Archangel can do. I forgot, what has he got here? Yeah. Okay. Nothing to really worry about. And that's how easy it is. Even my Spider-Man Stark Enhanced couldn't have done it that fast. Wow. I am thoroughly impressed. Hopefully you guys are as well. I may record some more gameplay later. Definitely he'll be a part of my Alliance War attack team, so you'll get to see him in Alliance War, the next one that we have, and we'll see how well he performs there. But that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider smashing that like button. If you have not subscribed already, please consider giving me a subscription. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about this video. Would you like Corvus? Do you have Corvus? If you have any tips or tricks with Corvus, leave them in the comments below. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links in my description to help you do just that. And you guys have a blessed day.